Hey guys, it's Steve and this is Batman Eternal issue number 45. Yeah, I am back with the DC Comics reviews after being last few weeks. I am not being uploaded. I am not uploading. I was not uploading this kind of DC issues, but after that someone says, some cool friend in YouTube says that I should upload those reviews also. That's why as I talked this time I'm gonna upload these reviews first, then I'll go to Marvel reviews. Here we go with the DC Eternal, that is Batman Eternal 45. This review is gonna be cool. I have read it and it's really enjoying Scott Snyder, Team Silly, Kyle Higgins, Raw Folks, James T. It's overall that's a great cool team, and here I have with lots of reviews in that Adventures in Protest. As usual, those guys are really cool, and Batman Eternal 45 review by batmannews.com. They have given it's a cool rating and it's a good store. But sometimes this reviews, no, not that reviews, this is my personal talks, that sometimes these artworks make me a little bit turn off towards Batman Eternals, this series. But overall it's been good because this whole, that full story is quite a real legend for me at least, and the cover page is awesome. So batmannews.com, this review by Brandon Mulholan is saying that this is going nowhere fast. I thought the last issue was unnecessary, but this one is borderline ad nauseum. So don't get too excited about that last part either. I have a sneaking suspicion that a false trail was set up to frame him so that the real party planner can continue to those act unimpeded. I don't have any real evidence to support this claim. It is merely a gut feeling. When the cliffhanger revealed his identity, I didn't have that moment of shock or excitement one would expect to have after discovering the mystery behind Eternal's big bad ideas. That the thing, so everything is happening that is pretty much of bad way. So Batman Eternal spoiler corner from adventuresinprotest.com. They have given in the spoilers that Batwing, using his modified batsuit, fights off all the specters in his home and makes it demon free. Once he wraps up, Carrigan shows up and visits him to see how he is doing. He apologizes for getting separated from him back in the tunnels and for putting him through all those ordeals. Batwing says it's cool and that everything is fine. Carrigan and Batwing meet up with Batman at Graveyard, who has brought Milo in tow. Corrigan checks out the guy and thinks he has figured out what Milo was talking about earlier about this book he got. It was more like a crazy dream he had that gave this instruction on how to resurrect Blackfire, and he ended up getting in too far. The question is, who gave him this instruction? That's the main theme or the main question, but in some cases it's really cool. So Harper and Stephanie are still bickering with one another about what is going on. Stephanie says that she still is safe there and the Batman created all of these problems and villains. Harper calls bullshit on all of that and says to get over it. She then heads off to meet with Batman to see if she can convince him to help her get out of the city. But in other ways, something is really bad or cool things happening. Batman and Julia are continuing their research and checking out other leads to find the mastermind behind everything. It actually takes an interesting turn when they look at who bought up Wentech and divided the company after it was taken away from Bruce. The companies that bought Wentech all have a familiar pattern and names it to them, which Batman instantly figures out the person who bought up the companies and would have all the resources and money to pull off such an extreme measure on him. That is no one but Ra's al Ghul. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is next is coming is Batman Eternal or not. They have not written this one, but it's pretty much quite a different, not different. Have a great day.